They roll up loud, ready for a scene. Then they freeze mid-step, 'cause the sidewalk's clean. Fresh white line, like a battle scar. Every edge in place, every mark a star. Mr. Bill's curves, where the strong stand tall. Trip up the chaos, hold the front line wall. Good stone guardians, watching every turn. Mr. Bill's curves, make the doubters burn. Boots on the ground, badges in the night, neighbors on the porch, backlit by the porch light. Every sharp corner, like a drawn-out sword. When the crowd surges, they hold the accord. Mr. Bill's curves, where the strong stand tall. Trip up the chaos, hold the front line wall. Good stone guardians, watching every turn. Mr. Bill's curves, make the doubters burn. They chant and they push, but the line doesn't fade. Every painted edge, every groove that was laid. Dreamy haze above, steel in the street. Mr. Bill's curves stand where the patriots meet. Mr. Bill's curves, Mr. Bill's curves. Mr. Bill's curves.
How we doing? How we doing, everybody? How we doing? Who's in the chat? Somebody's in the chat. Supposedly somebody's in the chat. Put a 1 if you're human in the chat. Put a 2 if you're not human in the chat. Thank you, guys. I just wanted to watch a few little videos and do some little reactions to them. Something to do, relaxing at night, you know? Something to do, something to do. There's either that or play video games. Or watch boring TV shows or something like that. Anyway, well, I think we'll do the reaction to Edgar here. Let's do this. Go back to that area I want to go to. That one there. Yes. No, let's go to James Fluke first.
Their skin color alone. I asked you to provide one example of that and you failed.
No, facial. I mean, it's racial. It's racist.
It's racist.
Why can
You're
you
just
not
saying
say it's
words.
racist?
You're not saying anything, though. You want to weigh in? Yes, ma'am. Do you mind if we ask why, ma'am?
It's murder.
It's murder. It's murder.
Hey, I'm glad he brings somebody else with him rather than just him. I know it's a safe area that he's at, probably, but I have more people out there.
It's not murder what we saw over the last 4 years on the Biden administration. Worst child trafficking crisis in American history. Record deaths at the border.
Worse than that. Killing people for their color.
Judging someone. Wait. Oh, hold on. This is important.
No.
Oh, I'm letting you speak. No, take it away.
No. I don't want to speak in camera.
Are you saying no?
Killing someone for their color. You want to kill Native Americans?
Okay.
Because they're Native Americans?
What example do you have of them killing someone specifically because of their skin color?
Christ gave us all the same blood and heart.
I understand that.
So
Do
why
you mind
kill
addressing
someone?
your argument that you just made?
Use your brain before you speak, you know. Kind of use the thing inside your head before you open your mouth and use words, okay? Try that, buddy, okay?
It's not an argument. It's a fact.
Okay, it's a fact. Even better. Tell me the facts then. What's an example? One example of that.
Why should I kill you because of your race or color? Have you done anything bad to me?
He's like, I know how this is going to go. I'm going to continually ask the guy for an example or anything like that based on what he's saying is racist, and he's not going to come up with one example, even though I'm going to repeat the same question 5 different ways from Sunday, and he still won't actually get an example. He'll just say racist, racist, racist without any thought behind what he says.
No, but by me being a racist and judging you, okay, now
Of course, but what evidence do you have to support the
You got to give
argument
one
that-
example of what you're saying because you said it's a fact. It's not even just an opinion; it's a fact.
it is.
So
My
what's
dad's a
the
lawyer.
example?
I can tell you all the lawyer cases
Tell your
about.
dad, thank you for his service.
My grandfather was a 2-star general in the Marines. Doesn't matter. When you brutally kill someone in public to create
How are you doing, Paul? First one in the chat. Paul's the first one in the chat. How you doing, Paul? Nice to see you. Why is it nobody showing up today? It's a slow day or something like that. Jay's in the house. What's going on, Jay Harrison? What's going on? Nice to see you. Good morning. Are you from Germany or where are you from? Or it's morning where you are. Of course, I guess if you're on the East Coast, it's technically morning. So
anger.
You're talking about one instance right now, and you're
I'm talking about all
painting
this.
all.
I have a friend that's a lawyer, and I'm not going to do anything that the lawyer would do, like present evidence.
All
All
instances.
instances, because what it's doing is to create fear.
Yeah. So who did they shoot because of their skin color? Who did they kill?
How about the guy today who was white?
Oh, they
man
shot
was-
him
Because he's white. What the heck is wrong with this guy?
because he was white. You have evidence of that?
No, because they're in
You have
the.
insight into that situation that we don't.
No, you're jumping down my throat. All I'm saying is, it's no right to kill anyone.
All I'm asking is that you prove your point that you're making. You made the allegation that they're shooting people, murdering people because of their skin color alone. I asked you to provide one example of that, and you failed.
No facial. I mean, it's racial.
This is just the mindset of these people. It's just so ingrained into their heads. Trump is racist. Trump is racist. Anybody who works for Trump is racist. Even if what they're doing is anti-racism or something like that, anything to do with Trump is racist. Is racist. If he doesn't like white people, it's because he's racist. Oh boy, this is so funny. I was angry. Oh, a different one. I got you. I can never remember people's real names and things like that around here. No worries. Thanks for hanging out.
It's racist.
It's racist.
Why can
You're
you
just
not say
saying
it's
words.
racist?
You're not saying anything, though.
They told you America invented slavery.
Advertisements. Oh, this is a good advertisement, probably, but
If I shoot the man over there because he's Muslim and I'm a
Yes.
Christian, that is against God. That is against human rights.
We're in agreement of that.
Because of their skin
Right.
color. Now, why do I want to support a government which is promoting killing?
You're making the argument that they're killing people specifically for their skin color. Please
They
just
are.
give one example then.
I know. I'm like, come on, buddy. It's pretty simple to. If you're going to make a crazy claim, you better have some minute, simple little coincidental examples at least to back up your point. At the very least, you're not even giving the white guy the other day and things like that. That's had a bad history, evidently.
What happened today is that they once again didn't check the
That's
people's
not an example
background.
of that. You know nothing about that
Once
shooting.
They didn't check their background. They immediately shot an innocent person.
Well, considering there's no evidence to support your claim there, and there is evidence after today's video that got presented that this guy was a potential threat, and somebody that looks like him and everything may have had a pew with him and everything to get and to kind of keep an eye on him that he might kind of do something dangerous. That may be a little bit to do with what's going on there, but you didn't know this at the time, so I'll forgive you for that.
First of all, they were
He was
wrestling
known
to the
for
ground,
wrestling.
but we don't have much information on that. And you certainly don't have
very much
information that they
ridiculous.
shot him because of his skin color.
He's white. So if this whole thing is to stop people from coming over the border, he's a white American like you're a white American. So we all have a chance to have protection.
Sir, they weren't trying to arrest
Do you know
him.
that? Do you know
Know
his
what?
background? Do you
No.
know his background?
Yes,
Is he being sexist right here? Borderline sexist here. He sort of let James complete sentences earlier, but 2 or 3 times he was able to complete a sentence. He hasn't allowed the lady here to complete a sentence yet. I'm going to call you sexist just because of that. I have no proof that you're sexist, just an example that I'm giving that kind of shows that you might be a little bit sexist. See, all they want you to do is show an example of racism of the Trump administration. I showed a very simple example of you being sexist. Try the same thing here with the racism thing. Them having to defend themselves by pew-pewing a guy that was upset and the situation. That's not a good example.
He was a political agitator.
What medias tell you is they're sponsored by certain companies, and that gives you the information that you want because they want to protect themselves. Okay, so
no, the media, as you say, are videos that she's watched, multiple different angles and everything, and maybe she has a little bit of history with police. I'm not sure she does, but we kind of studied Law and Order. Republicans are big on Law and Order. We kind of know the basics of how you're supposed to act around law enforcement. And the guy the other day was not acting the way you normally should around law enforcement. Oh yeah, was it the day before that happened? Or was it the day after? Anyway, your governor guy in Minnesota said they're not law enforcement. If they're not law enforcement, and you tell your population they're not law enforcement, what are the crazies going to do around people they see doing things they don't like around people that aren't law enforcement? Oh my God, these idiots.
I work in films, I work in TV shows, all that kind of stuff. Reality is, who sponsors that wants you to get that information that they're the enemy, and they're not the enemy. What?
Who's sponsoring the protests?
People who are peaceful. They want to
Peaceful.
Peaceful.
Okay,
A lady an activist just bit the finger off of a federal agent today. If you spent January saying this is the year I finally
There's the little advertisement here. Hopefully he's doing good out there. Thank you guys for watching. Hey, we got 10 people on YouTube. Thank you guys. Late night. I know some of the East Coasters are going to bed. You can't comprehend why people can't seem to control both parties. Yeah, the more uniparty type thing. Yep. Compilation of tragedy. Yeah, all sorts of nonsense going on out there. But James Klug, he likes to talk about advertisements. I'm not advertising anything. In fact, I got accused today of sort of wanting to have a conversation with someone, bringing people together to have a conversation. And I seem to be accused of sort of grifting off of trying to bring two opposite sides together to have a conversation. So, but yeah, I might ask people to let them know what the like button is, but I don't grift. You can hit the subscribe button if you want to. You don't have to. It's not. It's up to you. Crazy people out there. Anyway.
cores and your free fume topper before this New Year's offer ends. I'll put a link down in the description below. Also, you can scan the QR code on the screen to get yours today. All right, let's get back into this.
Because of the anger they're creating.
Is that peaceful?
The anger they're creating. They don't hear the words that are coming out of their minds. You don't create anger on the opposite side. How did someone create anger on the opposite side? Usually people kind of are mellow before they get angry. Why are you guys automatically getting angry?
No, but is what they're doing peaceful?
What? Deporting people that are in the country illegally?
Law enforcement is doing
How? Hey, why did we come to America? Freedom of religion and also for better jobs.
Again, he cut her off before she even got started.
In those boats, did they have green cards?
Correct.
Did they have passports?
Who
You talk about when they
Talk about when they came from New York and they came over from Israel.
They came from New York?
No, came to New York with all the disease and all the problems they had back when they were coming to Ellis Island.
Okay.
So, what's the difference between something which happened to thousands?
You know what happened once they got off the boat on Ellis Island? Even if you're talking about the people that weren't kind of vetted before they got on the boat, and most people were vetted before they got on the boats, they can take care of themselves once they get to the United States. But even the ones that got off the boat, the first thing they had to do was what? When they got off Ellis Island. Anybody know? They were vetted, asked their names, ask them what jobs they can do, and other such things like that, and like they ask them if they can support themselves. What did Biden do when people crossed the border illegally? By the way, big difference.
That was about hundreds of years ago, coming here for freedom, and now we're telling them to go back, and we're treating them like slaves and animals. Where do you think they
It's
put
an
these?
established country. It wasn't back then. We also have massive social safety nets now that cost taxpayers billions of dollars. They didn't have that back then.
Money?
Well, you're asking me what the difference
Totally difference. Yeah.
is. I'll keep
It's
going if you want
about
me to.
treating people with respect.
I
Now,
understand that.
when they put people in those camps, that's worse than the concentration camps.
Oh, you mean the kids in cages that Obama made? Yeah, that was pretty bad. Yeah, and the fact that Trump kind of got rid of those things and made sure that people had at least a sanitary area. Yeah, I guess you didn't get that on your special news you must be listening to.
How is that worse than the Are you trolling me right now? Or are we serious?
I'm absolutely.
He's like, are you this for psycho or?
serious.
So it's worse than a concentration camp, an
Yeah.
extermination camp you're talking about?
Yes.
How, in what way?
Because of their color, because of their religion,
Because of
and
their
because
color?
they're not as high class as our president.
No. They're not being
Wow, is this guy just angry or something like that? And he can't, like he's breathing heavy and everything too.
exterminated. They're being removed because they entered
We
the
don't
country
know.
without permission.
We don't know what they're doing.
We don't know. You just made a claim of stuff that 5 seconds later you say you don't know.
To them. There's no proof of what they're doing to them.
Then how do you know it's worse than a concentration camp? We have no proof of what they're doing to them. It's worse than a concentration camp.
Once they take them, once they take them
send
away,
out of the country.
you have no idea what they really do them. You don't know how.
There's a process. You look it up. If you want to watch, they've allowed right-wing people into these places. If you want to call them right-wing or official journalists, you'll see what kind of treatment they get in these places. Yeah. And Congress people have been through these places and everything, and taking pictures of how they're being treated. You might want to look at those things rather than just assume you don't know and think the worst of people.
How they treat them.
So why are you making the accusation that it's similar to a concentration camp when you have no proof of that? You just debunked your own argument right there. You have no
It's
proof.
putting them in an area.
You made the assertion.
No, it's putting them in an area
Okay.
where they shouldn't be because they have families, they have rights.
They shouldn't be in the U.S. actually because they're legally here.
No, they shouldn't be in a camp treated like animals.
They're only there for processing when it comes to deportation.
You don't know that?
Yes, it's the same way it's been since at least 2000.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
You don't know where they go after that? Can you
we
prove
do.
to me where they go after they're being treated like an animal?
Yes.
We treat-
You're saying an animal? They're treated like an animal?
Yes, they
This guy's just wow.
are. In a
The American
cage.
people treat them more humanely than anywhere else. They get free
No,
food, they
no,
get
they
free
don't.
schooling,
There
they
are
get
many
free
countries-
housing, all sorts of stuff. Sorry, take it away.
There are many
I'm
countries.
talking about the people who are put, because of ICE, into these cages and treated like animals. Can you agree that you have a human right? God gave you a
What is wrong with this guy?
chance to have a right. You must have a right. And if that's taken away from you because you don't have a green card, that's just ridiculous.
No, you don't have a right to enter the country illegally and receive taxpayer
We
dollars. That's not how it works. What
Oh.
right is that?
Our government has not
Can you
been
point to
doing
us
our
that in the
government has not been
Constitution?
doing things right since the beginning of time. Okay, so if I go to Brazil and I get an illegal job, should they kill me? No.
You have no evidence that they're killing people. You got to back up this claim,
I do
sir.
know that they're killing people.
Okay, then give an example of that.
Say their names.
When it comes to deporting them and
Any
just
example.
throwing them out of a plane or
They're
something.
taking away the rights to have medicine, what they need. Okay, if they have any diabetes, any heart disease, when they're put into
Wait,
these detention,
illegals have a right to American
Yes, they have.
medicine?
they have a right to
Oh, guess
medicine
what?
detention.
They already received taxpayer.
Do you not
funded
agree that if you
emergency
take
medical
heart
services.
medicine and you are locked up because of not having a green card years ago, and they put you in a cage, that's okay if you can't get your medicine or can't be with your family? Is that an okay thing?
Oh, can we use it against people that don't use their brains? Just kidding. Like this other guy here, just like, what are you saying? Like, try to do something, meet him in the middle or something. This guy's just out there.
preventing them from taking medicine that they need or else they'll die.
I'm saying taking away their
It's
rights.
It's just not the
You
case.
have a right to hold a microphone and him to tape me.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't give you permission, but you're doing it anyway.
That's because I do have a right.
That's a right.
Doesn't
And
rely
are they
on your
doing that?
permission.
Are they giving them the chance to speak their mind? No.
What are you talking about?
Are they
talking
giving
about specifically now? Are we talking about illegals?
You keep, how many different areas is he
On
going?
here, you mean like maybe seeing their day in court or something? Is that what you're saying?
not courts the chance to speak their mind
There's speak their mind.
about how they're being treated?
Sure, they can say something, but they have no right to be in the country, so they get deported.
Why not?
Why do they not have a right? Because they entered illegally.
Okay, name the things that we do legally. We take.
It's a totally different
Who gives a
conversation.
rat's ass?
Well, this is
we bring
the people that care about having an
we
accurate
bring-
conversation on immigration care.
We bring
Or
our
give one.
products to foreign countries to make them cheaper and use slaves. Okay, so for them coming in here and they have an opportunity to do something nice,
I totally agree. We should be making stuff here, shouldn't we, in the U.S.?
we should have years ago.
Well, no, we should start.
Yes, blame Clinton.
A better time than the president.
Where's your shirt from? Where'd you buy this shirt from, huh?
My neighbor's company, Rip Curl, but it's made somewhere else.
Where's it made? I'm wearing USA made. Where are you making? Where are you buying your stuff from, huh?
Anyway, have a good day. but think about it. Everything you're saying, right,
Yeah.
is what you learned from the media. Okay. Now, who's behind the media? Government, right? So, what's your
What media,
solution?
you know what media I consume and how I get my news?
Who wants to bet that this guy watches PBS and NPR?
Journalists that are reporting on
Journalists,
these
okay.
issues from government statistics under multiple administrations. I get a lot of my information from.
Is that facts?
All right,
Huh?
well,
Is that
well
fact?
said, Paul. Well said.
Well, it depends what we're talking
your
about.
information.
You know what I mean? Depends on what we're talking about. Like some data is you only have the best data you can work with. Like CBP information, right? Under the Biden administration, comparing it to the Trump administration, that's the best we can do. As well as
Here's a simple
maybe,
question. Here's
yeah.
simple for you guys. Since Trump has stepped into office, okay, what has happened?
95% reduction in human trafficking at the border.
Back to people in the streets fighting. Okay, back to protests. Back to
So
women being-
left wingers are misbehaving. It's because of
It's not
Trump.
about. It's about people.
There's
I don't care
no
if you're
conservatives
left-wing.
in the street.
I don't care if you're
Attacking
Republican, Democrats.
Yeah, you mind talking about it? Who's over here?
It's not the truth. And
Is that your best argument you can muster?
blood on your hands for murdering? Blood on your hands for
That
murdering.
sounds about right. Hey, if you
Oh, now he's the one that's doing it. Oh my word! Oh my word! First, oh, how many? These guys don't do a whole lot of gymnastics, but the mental gymnastics they do from, okay, it's murder, but and then Trump's a murderer, even though he didn't do any murdering, and now a journalist on the road asking you questions.
you guys want to have a real conversation, we'd love to have a real conversation with
You
you.
have the real facts. Like 3 hours ago, murder is a murder.
No, I've already seen what you guys are talking about. If you guys would like to talk about it, we can.
So support that, right? Support that, yeah.
Well, I don't need to support every little instance. It's like,
Nice doggy, Greyhound.
sir, that's a very strong argument.
Who's paying you?
Thanks for your time. Thanks for your time, ma'am, too. You guys made a clear example of your ignorance. Wait, hold on, you, sir.
Who's you?
sir with the camera. That was a tough conversation, man. He was just like, oh, they're murdering everybody and throwing people out of planes and killing all of them. That was pretty.
They're murdering on the basis of skin color, except the
I was
only
waiting
example
for
that he could give was somebody that was a agitator.
I was waiting
that
for
was
his example of that. That was a little bit wild.
Yeah.
Good job, James. Good job.
Probably North Korea.
Oh, when you said double her, I was thinking of something kind of sexy. How comfortable are you? Are you gay?
Yes, I am. In somewhere with the beach, warm weather.
Epstein Island. Okay, you're not even going to be on the key.
James Klug's link is in the description on YouTube. James Klug on YouTube if you want to check out the last guy's videos. This is Ask America with Edgar. That guy's like this. They don't want intelligent kind of discussion. They just want a virtue signal by yelling and then cower back into their safe space. Exactly. I was hoping he would ask him okay, if you say that all the news is bad, what do you use to get your current events? You know, I almost guarantee you he would have said NPR.
Keto diet. You're going
Government funded.
to be on the I see my ribs diet.
I can probably go to Somalia after that, and I'll probably blend in over there.
Yeah. Go to Somalia earlier so they can eat you.
Hey,
We got
Electric Blue, how
North
you
Korea,
doing?
Saudi Arabia, Somalia, India.
How you doing, Lou? Nice to see you. We're just chilling out here late night. Not much going on. Hopefully you guys are doing good out there. Fun to watch some of these old, not old videos, but just reaction videos seeing lefties act silly.
You can go any place. You just got to leave America. We're here in the streets of Washington, D.C. to ask the out-of-pocket question of the day. Where would you like to be deported?
Me?
Yes,
Jesus
you
Christ.
got to be deported. Sorry. So off you go. Yeah, you got to pick a country. Where would you like to be deported?
Where? Oh, wow. Here?
Nowhere.
What?
I would want to stay where I'm from.
Don't get triggered.
Cancun.
Ooh, you just want to drink nice beverages by the beach, don't you?
If I got deported, I want to be deported to Australia.
Canada,
Why Canada?
and because people are nice there.
Are they not nice here in D.C. when they're carjacking your ass? Hi, sir. Can we ask you the out-of-pocket question of the day? It'll be fun. Where would you like to be deported? You have to leave the country.
I will say Peru.
Ooh,
Lisbon.
ooh, Portugal.
What's your answer, chat? What's your answer to the question? Where do you want to be deported? Somewhere nice, warm with lots of waterfalls or something like that. It has at least a little bit of constitutional republic stuff going on with it. El Salvador, I would say. It's probably a pretty place.
Yeah.
Portugal seems a popular favorite.
It's just so comfortable there and easy to actually indulge and enjoy things.
I'd say somewhere probably like Canada. Why not? I think Canada's nice. It's probably the closest we can get to being here without being here.
You won't
Food,
get,
good
you won't
healthcare.
go broke if you get sick.
Exactly. Healthcare, like
Yeah.
that's a big thing. Why not?
You will have to wait 3 years for your treatment, though.
In somewhere with the beach, warm weather.
Epstein Island. Okay, thank you so much.
Africa.
Well, what country in Africa? There's a lot of countries there, buddy. Sub-Saharan, above the Sahara.
Yeah,
Want
we're
to
going
coast?
there.
Come on.
Cyprus.
What? Ooh, wow.
I'm going to my Irish homeland.
Whoa. Oh, that's right. You're a ginger. That's
Yeah.
the land of ginger ale.
Probably Italy.
London. I'll go to London.
I guess France.
Yeah, that's good.
They're more civilized than we are.
I would probably go see my mom's family in Guatemala.
Well, hey then, Lou, maybe if you're in another country, then you want to be deported from that country back to the United States. Maybe that would be kind of a good answer. I don't know. I could be deported to Mexico City. Must be awesome. Yeah. It could be. Jay could be.
Ooh, wow.
Asia.
Ooh, what part of Asia? Asia's really big.
I don't really know Asia.
Japan.
I would want my own like little island somewhere.
Ooh, like Epstein Island.
That's not nice.
All right. It's out of pocket, though. I fulfilled my assignment.
I love my country. I'm also an artist and I paint stuff from Peru.
Can we see an example of your work?
Yeah.
All right, real quick. Okay, well, because of the reference to the Navy and the rainbow colors, I'm going to assume you're really gay.
No,
I stand heterosexually corrected.
I'm not. Well,
I'm here with a Tim Pool lookalike from Peru. You look exactly like Tim Pool.
Oh, he
Now,
does,
would you
yeah.
be hanging out with the Turks or with the Greeks? Because either way, you're going to get,
There's
you
gonna
know,
be a fight. There's gonna be a
Wow.
fight. Yeah.
if you hang out with the Greeks, wait, how comfortable are you? Are you gay?
Yes, I am.
Come on, girl, get over here. We got a fun question. Come on. It'll be the funnest thing you do all day. Real quick, help me save America with laughter by becoming a member of the Blue Crew.
Oh, that's cool.
These are
Blue, that's
get
cool.
20% off merch at shopbaker.com and enjoy members-only videos like this one. And if you upgrade to True Blue level, you get producer credit at the end of the episode. Join me, baby. Yes. Are you in finance?
I'm not in finance.
Are you in forced organ harvesting?
No, not that I do. Those are quite the stretch.
Are you a professional chicken sexer?
No.
All right, what do you do?
I'm in tech.
Let's say those countries are full. Pick from the following. Pull down menu. Somalia, North Korea, Saudi Arabia, or India?
We have a friend from India. Yeah, India.
India, I guess.
Would you be able to assimilate into Indian culture?
Not as easily, I think.
Yeah, you might get an upset stomach for the first couple. Don't drink the water either here.
definitely India.
India.
Yeah. Okay. Why is that? Food?
India.
I'm gonna go with India.
Places like India and Saudi Arabia would actually be very nice to go to. The only one I wouldn't want to go to right now is North Korea due to the mass amount of propaganda that is being fed to their people.
Probably North Korea.
What?
Probably North
Holy
Korea.
freak! You are the only person today to answer North Korea.
I mean,
What the hell, man?
at the very least, you know what you're gonna be doing every day. You wake up,
No.
say good morning to dear leader.
Yeah.
You go to the factory. You come home.
Yeah. Wait, are you using this as some sort of secret weight loss program?
Maybe.
You're not even going to be on the keto diet. You're going to be on the I see my ribs diet.
I could probably go to Somalia after that, and I'll probably blend in over.
Yeah. Go to Somalia earlier so they can eat you. Now, I noticed, okay, so you're amenable to communism, but the one country you didn't want to go to is the most communist of them all, North Korea.
Not really. It's just propaganda that it's communism. It's actually a dictatorship.
Ooh, wow. What's the difference?
I think communism, like communism, the way Karl Marx says,
I let's do that normal speed. He actually speeded it up here. There, let's do a normal speed here.
been talking about it has never actually been achieved. Yeah, because unfortunately we live in a world where that's not possible. I think we should try to adjust capitalism in a way that actually is leaning more towards socialism, because at this point there's no true way for us to get to communism. And also I don't believe in sharing everything, but I do agree that we should have things like education be more universal and healthcare be more universal.
You don't want to share everything?
No, I do think there are some aspects that we should keep private, but there are some things that should be more universal.
All right. Wow. What should you keep private?
I think things that we should keep private are obviously our own lives and our own belongings and where we live and how our housing and food is set up. However, I do think the access that we have to food is very unjust. I do think that the access to healthcare is very unjust.
Just like any other grad student, she packs a lot of words into a few seconds. Well done, Professor. We got North Korea, Saudi Arabia, Somalia, India. You can go any place. You just got to leave America. Miss, I think you might be my long-lost sister. Can we ask you the out-of-pocket question of the day? Are you sure we're not related?
Come on, come on.
Please come back here. I think you are my mother.
Real quick, want to stop me from getting deported? Head to shopedgar.com to buy a
America as you leave. How many stars out of 10 do you give it? And what's your rating?
We'll give it a 5 out of 10.
5 out of, no, that is more than most people have said.
I still love America. So I'm going to say 8 out of 10, even though I'm not happy with where we are politically at the moment. I still believe that we're going to get right back on the right track.
Wow, we have an optimist.
Oh, I don't use Yelp.
Maybe 1 or 2 stars.
2 stars out of 10. Oh, it's just too expensive to live here.
I will give you 10 out of 10. I love this country.
A good 6.
Wow.
We're shooting 4 now. I'd say about 4. But it's a land of tyranny and trash on my streets. That's what it is.
I would say 2 stars.
I'm guessing the city he's in is a Democrat-led city, but he wants to blame it on the tyranny that he thinks is Trump and things like that. Okay.
I'm going to double her too and say 2.
Oh, when you said double her, I was thinking of something kind of sexy. I'm sorry. My mind's got to get out of the gutter. It's
2 stars.
4 stars. Everybody's so angry.
5 star.
1.75
Out of 10?
out of 10.
It gets 4 stars.
What?
It gets 4.
Wow. What
The
can
food's
we do
good.
better as Americans?
Stop being racist and stop supporting Trump.
Hey, miss, can we ask you the out-of-pocket question of the day? Do you have a minute? Let's say we had to deport you off-world to Mars. Well, we've got to sweeten the pot. You can pick one celebrity to come along with you. Who would you pick?
Oh my God, I'll pick my wife. She's a celebrity.
She's not a celebrity. You can
She
pick
is for me, yeah.
You want Margot Robbie? Oh, she's Barbie.
Oh,
she's really hot.
No.
Easy. Vin Diesel.
I love this. He is robust. He is fertile. You will be able to rescue the human population as Earth blows up.
I'll take Rihanna with me.
Oh, yeah. A very fine choice. Yeah, you can make little space babies with Rihanna.
Probably Chappell Roan or
what the heck
Sabrina
is-
Carpenter.
Do not partake in Chappelle Roan's weird-ass makeup, okay?
I think her makeup is a demonstration of who she is as a person and her personality and who she would like to showcase, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Okay.
I don't think my girlfriend would like that very much.
Now, I expected with this outfit that you might be one of those people who would get it on in low gravity. What? Like someone.
Spring is when everyone.
That was weird. Come on, liberals. Use your brains before you talk. All right. Her Patriot. Ooh, 44 minutes. I don't want to do a long one, do I? I'm going to let her hang out. I'll try to fast forward through her Patriot voice. I don't think I'd watch much of hers.
Good, of course.
Yes, and not just Renee Good, all those, there's others. She's just got the first face because she's got a white face.
You think it was because she was white?
Oh, definitely now people are gathering. They should have been gathering long before. Sorry.
Why do you think it was because she was white? Okay, I hate to see you cry.
Because it's a very racist time. It's always a racist time, but now it's okay to be horrible.
So you think that like ICE is targeting white people?
No.
Oh.
They're not. It's just white people are here today because one was. I think they've been targeting people of color long before.
Yeah.
For years.
Were you out on the streets protesting against ICE under Obama?
No.
Why not?
I guess unaware.
Yeah. Obama deported over 3 million
No,
people.
I know.
Are you a supporter of Obama?
No, I was. I'm not going to lie. I already said I bought this on Amazon. I did vote for Obama.
I love all the truth, all the confessions. Okay, I'm not a priest, so. I'm wondering. Okay. Yeah, I'm just wondering why everyone is so upset now, but Obama just
Electric Lou, you don't know about the Handmaid's Tale and how it somehow connects to the immigration thing? How could you possibly not know how Handmaid's Tale, which I have no idea what it even represents, somehow connects to the plight of the illegal immigrants? I thought everybody knew that connection. And her made her voice just kind of playing along, and then later on she kind of changes things.
Deported more people than Trump did, and nobody was rallying in the streets. Nobody was protesting.
Ignorance.
Okay. How? Right.
News media.
We need to do better. We need to be more educated in the future, and we need to stop turning a blind eye.
I think that it's unfortunate, like if you have to come in contact with ICE, but just like any type of police or law enforcement, you're told to comply. If somebody asks for your ID, give them your ID. So what would you say to me as a colored person, like if an ICE officer came up to me, what should I do to avoid any craziness?
I would look for help. I would look for witnesses. I would record everything. I don't even know if that would stop anything, because it's really not stopping anything. Know your rights, know the laws. Yeah. Stay in groups, get educated, have people look out for you, make sure people know where you're going.
Did you see the video angle of the officer's point of view when the Renee Good situation was going on?
Yes.
Would you say that she was complying in that moment?
Yes.
Yes?
She was trying to de-escalate by trying to placate him, and then she tried to flee the scene. So I would say, I think she went into survival mode, and I think she went into a deer in the headlights mode, and I think she paid.
Yeah. So why? The officer asked her multiple times to just step out of the vehicle because she was blocking the road. Why couldn't she just get out of the car?
Fear. Everybody's afraid.
Yeah. Why are people so scared though? Because me, I can just speak from my experience. I've been pulled over multiple times for speeding. I've had a headlight out, and I've never had a cop treat me differently, or make me feel scared just because, and I'm not a white person. So I don't kind of understand why people just can't follow the orders. And then if it leads to more, and especially if anything goes against the law or there's any discrimination that happens, it'll be up to the courts to decide where it goes from there.
To be truthful with you, I don't really have an answer for that. I don't know.
Good. What brings you out here?
Because the country is not America as we know it, and it's got to be changed. People have to wake up.
Yeah.
It's got to be changed.
Oh, today's the anniversary of Trump's inauguration. How does that make you feel?
Nauseous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing he's done so far?
Oh my gosh, we're gonna have so many things. I can't even pick one.
Pick one. What's the worst?
I'm not sure if he has to file the Constitution.
Yeah.
He's unsure about that.
Right. Yeah. Well, what do you think about the recent news with ICE and everything that's been going on?
Yeah,
equals Gestapo here. See her sign.
It's not America, and it's bleeding more and more into U.S. citizens and everybody else. But even the people that they're not the worst criminals of the criminals. They're getting the low-lying fruit that they don't really have to bother about. People that working jobs, people who have families and children, and schools and hospitals.
If Trump was watching this, which he may be watching my YouTube channel, but if Trump was watching this, what would you say to him? You can look right in the camera.
I don't think I'm allowed to say that.
No, this is a free speech channel, so you can say whatever you want.
I don't want to get down in the gutter with him. His mouth as the president, giving people the finger and cursing and up. It's disgusting.
You mean the stuff that people say and do to him?
They are not stepping up and doing their job.
Did you vote for Kamala?
Yes.
You wish that she would have become president?
Oh, God, yeah.
What was your favorite policy of hers?
I don't know. I just like it that she went out. A lot of Democrats didn't vote, millions, because they were annoyed by not having a big primary. But the thing is, she told everyone exactly what she was going to do and what he was going to do, and they didn't listen. And here we are.
Right. Yeah, he definitely has kept his promises that he made. He's done what he said he was going to do.
Well, on Project 2025, too. It's it's all written there. Should have been a little more prepared, Democrats.
So for people, Project 2025, what are the parts?
The parts that are basically just a Republican platform, basically. Same Republican platform for the past 20 years. Same basic stuff that they've been talking about the past 20 years that everybody knows that Republicans stand on, basically, just simple stuff that's you guys are afraid of because it's the Republicans and you think they're fascists. But basically, it's just kind of a Republican platforms book.
Parts of it that are really anti-American.
Well, I don't know that I've read the whole thing or whatever, but I know they handed it out. They handed it out to everyone.
Hey, St. Tiger. Yeah, thanks. All's good. Yeah. If you made a comment before about the other issue or whatever, I didn't see it or whatever, but I care about people's opinion a little bit, but I'm like, it's just silliness, going on in the drama world over there.
For the election, even everyone in Congress and the Senate got one.
Yeah.
And this whole thing of them closing off America and shutting down parts of government and everything else.
What? Japanese banana rice pudding? What kind of food do you eat?
That was in there. Shouldn't have been a surprise.
So I hear a lot of people calling Trump a king, but I've heard from some conservatives their argument against that. I should probably just take this off, like those Republicans, saying that Kamala was sort of put in as a king because nobody voted for her for the nomination. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I think I love Biden. I think he did a great job, but I think it was a little bungled at the end with his health.
What do you think about
Bungled with his health. Okay.
all the drama with Tim Walz? I mean, he's not seeking re-election anymore.
I don't know. It's the whole thing with the
this wind.
The
fraud.
Yeah, from the children's centers and everything. That really, they should have had more things in place for the government, but that's not him. He wasn't doing it.
But how do you think he didn't know about it? Like, that's his state.
Well, you put people in place that are supposed to follow those things, and
If
that's
you say so.
a lot of pies that you have to be checking into. So if it was lax and they didn't do it,
I do like pudding though, just like chocolate pudding, not the weird flavor pudding.
and you should fix that when they found it. But I don't blame him for it. As I'm like,
Well, instead of blaming the people that actually have committed the fraud, I mean, they had these daycare centers and there were no children at them. He's just been trying to say that people like Nick Shirley are racist against Somalians.
Well, that I don't know anything about.
Oh, okay. Obviously, we're out here because we care about women, right? We want women to be free.
I'm out here because I just want to show my humanity, and whether it's respected or not.
I just want to be at SJW and feel like I have a hobby or something.
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah. But the Handmaid's Tale costume, we both got them going on.
Well, I'm trying to support billionaires. Remember the whole Bezos.
The other people here won't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just wanted to come out and speak sort of for the women of Iran who are going through these protests right now. Have you heard about them? They're speaking out against the Islamic regime.
No.
Yeah, they don't have any internet service, no cell service over there right now. A lot of the country is completely dark because these women, I mean, this is real oppression. They are literally being forced.
I was wondering that same thing. No, this one here. Usually he's in the streets for 12 hours a day, and then he stopped earlier today for some unknown reason. I have no idea. I was trying to check his Twitter, and I didn't see anything late on his Twitter or something like that. You'd think he would sort of see what's going on that. So let me double check something here for you. MDG is a good guy out there. I usually raid him half the time out here. I have a suspicion what it may have been, based on talk I've heard lately, but I don't know if that's what actually happened or not. Let's see what it is. January 27th, and do a refresh here. He hasn't made a response. I'll send a message to him just for the heck of it. I don't communicate much here, but I don't know if he's going to respond. He didn't respond to my other thing. I sent him a while ago, but I'll let him know. No, actually, he did respond. He did respond to that one. I'll let you know if he responds to my inquiry over there. So I don't know about his lives. I know sometimes I delete mine if I think I may have said something that YouTube didn't like or something like that. But it's not all my lives, just kind of some potentially crazy ones or something that's on the screen that my little disclaimer didn't work on or something like that, which says this video uses fair use for the purpose of criticism, commentary, satire, news reporting, teaching, education, and research. Thank you for your attention to this matter. And there's supposed to be something to do with Section 107 of the copyright laws. That is a disclaimer thing also, but we'll look into adding that later.
To marry underage, they're not able to have any human rights. There's women in the streets that are
Maybe, but that would just give him a copyright strike. It wouldn't take down his thing.
ripping their hijabs off and throwing them into bonfires in protest. And I just think it's interesting that I haven't really heard a lot of the mainstream media talking about this, because this is like true oppression. You know, when you protest in Iran, you might get shot up on the streets, but we're able to be out here and feel safe.
No problem, Angela. Thank you.
So do you condemn like all of the Islamic regime that's been abusing women for countless years?
I condemn any abusers, regardless the motive. I condemn anyone that hurts the weak
I appreciate
or the
that.
oppressed. I condemn anybody that doesn't have humanity in their heart.
Mhm.
So regardless of what your motive is, I condemn anyone that has ill intentions.
Yeah, I just wanted to hear that from you guys today, because like I said, I haven't heard a lot of people speaking out on it, and it's a serious issue. And I think that if we have the ability to stand up for oppressed women, even if they're in other countries, we should, you know?
Agreed.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Have a good day. And I'll
Yeah, I wasn't sure why he wasn't on right now. Maybe he's got other plans today or something like that. But he's usually like on every night. It's a slow night for protests anyway.
see what you. Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck with everything.
Why don't you ring your bell for us? Love that. Right. So awesome.
Trump is the reason I'm here today.
You're out here for Trump?
I'm here to
Obviously, I have severe TDS.
how terrible the things he's doing.
Yeah. What's the worst thing he's done so far in his first year?
It's a hard question to answer. There are a series of them.
What's just one?
The single one, I think it might be ICE. Yeah.
Okay.
I think the way he's going about destroying the way our country operates, a tragedy. It's going to be so hard to undo what he's done.
Were you against ICE under the Obama administration?
I didn't know much about it at that point. I feel that.
Why do you think you didn't know about it much at that point? Maybe if you realize that you may have been fooled by the media at the time, you might also realize why the media is pushing it out now that Trump is there, and think to yourself, wait, if Obama deported 3 million people back then, and I didn't know about it, but I know about all the stuff that Trump's doing now, why is that? Why did I not know about that then, but I do know about it now? What's the thing that causes me to know things, about current events? What's the thing? It starts with an N, and there's an E, then there's a W, there's an S. Oh yeah, news.
Immigration.
The news you watch.
Is a problem.
Illegal immigration or just immigration?
Illegal immigration.
Okay, wow. I agree with you. Yeah. I'm
Yes.
surprised you didn't hear
Very
about ICE
crazy,
under
yeah.
Obama, because Obama, he deported over 3 million people and 59 people died under his ICE.
No, I didn't know that.
Obama has multiple speeches where he talked about, if you come
I thought it was 56. Still.
into the country illegally, and especially if you commit violent crimes, you'll be deported. If you come here illegally, you get deported, you have the chance to come back legally and work here, because we all understand that a lot of them are coming for a better life, but you also have to follow the law, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they would kind of have a short attention span, a short kind of things that they look at. You temporarily headline this, headline that, thinking about past events and associating them to current events. That takes a lot of connection points, and they can't seem to make those connection points too much. Like back in the day when a lot of us were like, yay, George W. Bush, go get Afghanistan, go get Iraq, yay. We're like, what made us kind of so gung-ho about that stuff, the media, and that we're all united in this fight against that. Like, yes, but we don't have to spend blood on it.
I agree. You have to follow the law.
I'm going to bring my cameraman around here so we can get your beautiful signs. We're with Black Queens Against Oppression. I'm the only black queen out here today, though, but that's okay.
Well, ICE is out of control.
Oh, are you saying Democrat activists are not very diverse? Come on now, her Patriot Voice, Samantha Craven. How dare you say that the Democrat Party is not a diverse party of SJWs?
I mean, it can't get any worse. They're just pulling people off the streets. They're killing people now. So
I still got to watch that, Angela. I still haven't seen that CNN clip. Maybe we'll watch it later.
it's got to stop. It's ridiculous.
Well, Hail Hail is a Hitler reference, and he is a pedophile. There's no doubt about it. Donald Trump.
Again, and you notice how Republicans would never ever say this or put it on a sign. Unless it's like go to hell PDFs or something like that. But that's what they would say. They wouldn't say that. Democrats evidently bring swastika, things with crossed out things like that, and say stuff like this on their signs. You'll never see a Republican have that on their sign.
Is definitely a pedophile. I think even his supporters have got to see that that is the truth. Otherwise, since he can do anything, he can.
No, we believe it's called due process when it comes to court cases. We not all court cases, but legit court cases. We see the facts of the matter, make sure it's a legitimate kind of case. Make sure 12 people kind of agree on the guilt or innocence of someone. And then go from there. We don't just accuse someone without any evidence or anything like that. Some of us, although when we see multiple videos of a president touching underage children inappropriately, those videos are very interesting and everything. We might sort of imply that that person might have some sort of tendencies related to your sign.
Release those files.
Yeah, you think he's in the files?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What do you want to see happen to him if he is in the files?
I want him removed from office as well as the rest of his administration.
Right. Well, speaking of pedophilia, have you guys seen the...
You understand that that's not democracy? Even if he got impeached because of something you think he did, that would mean that he would be out, J.D. Vance would be in. J.D. Vance would notice that it wasn't the people under Trump that caused that issue that never really happened, and he would keep the administration the way it was and just carry on the legacy. Idiots.
protests in Iran where the women are speaking out against the Islamic regime?
No, I haven't, but I'm glad that they are. That's great.
Awesome. Yeah, because the liberal media has been really, really quiet about it, which I think is interesting because, of course, we're out here today in support of women. I mean, under Islam, underage women are allowed to get married. These are the types of things we should be condemning, right?
Right. Absolutely. That's
awesome. I love to hear that from you guys.
Should be people protesting and for their rights and for human rights throughout the world.
I saw your sign. You mind turning it around? Oh. Yeah. So, Black Lives Matter. Women rights or human rights, no humans illegal. You guys all know this sign. So why do you guys come out here today specifically, especially because it's so cold?
Just to protest the current situation in America and our current political leadership.
Yeah, it's a mess. It's a horrible mess. It keeps getting worse. Just when you think it can't get worse, it gets worse.
I know, Doyle. I know. It's like they have a very bad spelling issue. Oh, let's check the rest of her sign here for. Is there not? That sign was written correctly from what I can see.
So we don't know what to do other than stand out in the cold.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Here we are.
Well, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that. Black Lives Matter. So do Black baby lives matter?
Yes.
Okay, so are you pro-life?
Yes.
Well, I think she forgot the apostrophe, but everybody does that.
I'm pro-abortion rights. That you
Okay.
make your own choice.
Well, there are over 400,000 Black babies that are aborted every single year in America.
It's the mom's choice. It's her body, her choice.
If it's her body, like how is the baby? Like the baby's the one that's aborted, right?
It depends.
It's not a baby. It's a clump of cells. Stupid people.
If it's 16 cells or a human being, but it's the mom's choice. It's her body.
Okay.
Okay, if the baby's 1 year old and the baby's causing too much trouble for the mother, Is it okay at that point?
When does it become a human being?
Late in the last trimester, I'm not sure.
Survival outside
Survival outside.
of the womb.
It's what happens if the mother walks away from the hospital? Is it going to survive without the mother? Nobody takes care of it. Is it going to survive on its own?
Which, when the majority of abortions are done very early and there is no baby, so to speak. That's you and I think of it.
So what do you say to women who miscarry really early? Do you say that they didn't have a baby?
I think we're done talking.
Why? I want to talk about Black Lives Mattering.
No. Thank you.
But you don't want to talk to, we're Black queens against oppression, like Black queens against babies being murdered in the womb. Oops. You don't want to talk about the Black genocide? And you have a Black Lives Matter sign?
It's not got anything to do with ethnicity. It's the same for all babies.
So then we would be against babies dying in the womb before they're even born.
We're done. You understand my position. I understand yours, and we're done.
But how can you hold that sign? How can you hold that sign and say that Black Lives Matter when you're okay with babies being aborted? We would have 400,000 more Black people in this country every year if we stopped aborting them.
You understand what she's saying there? If you really care for Black lives and having more Black people represented in your country right now, then you would sort of suggest that those moms, rethink their position at least. Say that there's adoption options, things like that. But you're not going to even say that, are you?
I mean, asked and answered.
Yeah, so I don't really think that you can believe that Black Lives Matter when you support the genocide of over 400,000 Black babies every single year before they even get to take their first breath. Interesting sign. Did you make this?
I did.
Wow. How long did it take you to make it?
I don't know. 20 minutes.
So obviously you think, sorry?
Who are you?
Oh, we're Black queens against oppression.
Black queens against oppression? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
You haven't heard of us?
No, I never did.
Well, we're kind of new.
Should I just troll a little bit? Nothing wrong with that. Thanks for watching, guys and girls.
But yeah, we're just standing up against oppression. Do you believe that he's an oppressor?
Ding, 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 ding. Well said, well
You
said.
say he's like Hitler?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Hitler was a little smarter than him, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he hadn't attacked the world, he probably would have been all right.
Yeah. Do you think that we'd be able to be out here if we were under Hitler, though? Like, did Trump kill 6 million people?
Well, I guess it was a little worse.
Why didn't he start yet?
He's just waiting.
Or?
He's got to get rid of the election first.
The what?
The elections.
Oh, okay.
And
But he can't run again, so he's got to hurry up.
That's why he's getting rid of the election.
You think if Trump had Hitler's power, he wouldn't be doing the same thing?
That's an interesting point. So you think that Trump wants to get rid of elections?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think that?
As he, I'm curious. The new question is going to be when after the Fulton thing that happened today, when Trump wants to kind of make sure that the elections get done right, and the SAVE Act is probably next on his agenda to push, especially since he's kind of campaigning for midterms. What are they going to say then? Or they say that he wants to change elections for him and everything. He wants to rig them for Republicans or some silly thing is what they're going to try to talk about.
Because he's going around to every place where the ballots are, he's putting his people in there. He's also redistricting the maps, giving himself more seats all over the country, but the red states that will go along, the blues aren't. Yeah, to me that sounds like a plan to make sure you win and don't have any kind of elections.
Oh, okay.
Well, that go in his favor.
What's the worst thing that Trump has done since he took office? It's the second time.
It's too many to list.
Just one.
I guess releasing his ICE on the country, and then when they shoot and kill someone, murder a woman and shoot her in the face, he stands by him and makes lies about the woman that's murdered.
So were you guys against ICE under Obama?
They weren't doing what they're doing now. Breaking down doors, ripping people out of their cars, smashing their windows, beating the crap out of people, taking American citizens, a poor kid.
Who are the American citizens?
And then drop them off somewhere and just leave them. So, no, this wasn't a thing.
Okay. Who was the American citizen that he took?
There's quite a few of them. I don't know their names, but if you look on social media, you'll find them.
Okay. Well, Obama deported over 3 million people under his administration, and 59 people died.
Humanely, yeah.
59 people died, though, during the ICE raids. How do you, what do you mean humane? How do you do it humanely if people died?
How did they die?
I mean, they probably were resisting arrest.
You don't know that. You don't know.
Yeah, I don't know the story for all 59 of them.
But we know for now these people were killed. Yeah.
This is her Patriot Voice here. Is it on there? Yeah, there it is. Her Patriot Voice, Samantha Craven. Yes, I don't have that link for her. And I'll go get it for you right now here. Hold on a second. I know I try to give everybody credit, but didn't think I was going to do 3 different streams, 3 different reactions here. So I got to find her thing and add it to my list there. Her Patriot Voice is her YouTube channel. I think she does some traveling around. She's been in New York and different things. She got hit by somebody in New York City. It was a pro-choice person, being just her saying some pro-life stance. So she got hit hard in the face. But anyway, this is the link you're looking for. Let me do this. She's got 130,000 subscribers. Nice job. Copy that. Let's copy it into my thingamajigger over here. So you have it over here. Oops. Paste. There we go. It's saved in the description over there for you. And here's the link for you in the chat right there. You're welcome. You're welcome. And right there. See, I like to give people credit where credit's due. Even when I do the news or whatever, you know, some of the things I'll let people know who it's from and things like that. Usually. Where's it? Her Patriot Voice, right there we go.
That's the people, and then we have the indirect ones. So I Googled this. I don't go by what goes on to the TV because everybody is.
Maybe Samantha didn't know this, but that report was from the ACLU about the 59 or 56 people that were unalived under ICE detention. Yes, I was under the ACLU. That's been lefty for 40 years, 50 years at least.
Is biased for whatever reason. We're all tribal. Like, so if you're not like me, so it's unfortunate, but it's been like this forever in every country. But there's a way to do it. And we don't, our country, I always thought was more, for liberty and justice, and now it doesn't.
Illegal immigrants have rights. Every citizen, every person. But these people weren't.
No, you said citizen. You said citizen there first, and then you changed it to person. Why did you say every citizen? Because that was the first answer that comes out of your mouth is usually the right one, but you had to correct yourself. Did you hear that a second ago there? Listen to her.
For liberty and justice, and now it doesn't.
Illegal immigrants have rights. Every citizen, every person. But these people weren't citizens. Well, not all. I'm sure you have some citizens. Like Renee Good is a citizen, but
okay, but they're human beings. Forget about the citizens thing. These people came to this country because they thought they were going to have a better life.
It doesn't matter.
Ibarra, who hunted down and raped and murdered Laken Riley on a run.
I think I'd have a better life if I went into Trump Tower and took over one of the rooms at Trump Tower. But what would happen to me if I did that? If you see the difference?
Let's not focus on the race because I don't look at people's skin color. I look at their character. Yeah, you brought up skin color. So his name is Jose Ibarra. He happens to be Hispanic. That doesn't matter to me. He raped and murdered a woman. So should somebody like that be deported?
Of course. Actually, all right. So all of our laws, as far as, but forget about
they went after Jose Ibarra.
In this country, you get less time for raping someone than you do. Our laws need to be revamped. Because
I agree with you there.
So any race, So yes, but these people, they're not. They're just randomly going door to door. The ICE.
Do they still come in to the country illegal?
They have target things on their paperwork. That paperwork tells them what the person did in a lot of cases, or what they were convicted or charged with in a lot of cases. And it's always at the top of the stack. I think is the people that were charged with stuff. Stuff at the bottom of the stack is the ones that were not charged with. They were just kind of regular ones. They'd rather get the ones that are on top of the stack. You understand?
Even if they didn't commit a violent crime. I do. It doesn't always take years. You can marry someone that's an American citizen.
Okay, it depends on which country you come from.
No, it really doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Okay, what country goes?
Yeah, exactly, Steve. Yeah, these guys don't understand race and nationality or heritage or anything like that. They just, if you're not, bright white or something like that, then you deserve extra attention and help and minority status.
First.
What do you mean goes first?
What countries go the fastest?
Unless you're a conservative.
Oh, what fastest? No.
Yeah,
Some
you said it depends on which country you're from. So
you could marry someone and then be, okay. So like from El Salvador, they won't let them out. So the only way that they could come here is illegally,
and that's still not a reason to come here illegally and break the law, right?
Okay, no, it's because of survival. Okay, just like us now, if we wanted to get the hell out of this country, who's going to take us? No,
people will take us legally.
No,
but you can't just.
Do you have a real ID card?
Or France.
I can't. I don't have any money. I don't have a job that's going to.
She doesn't realize she's making her the point for her.
Produce, jobs for other people. So no one would let me go into their country. But if I was that scared and I needed to get the hell out of here, I guess I would have to do it illegally. So people who come here thought that we were going to give them a better life. And unfortunately, it hasn't happened.
Yeah, because they broke the law. Nobody's owed a better life. Like, why do I owe people? Because our taxpayer dollars are paying for it.
It's humane. It's not owing.
So do you think we should welcome them into the country because they are having they've come from difficult situations?
The whole world is everybody.
So would you allow an illegal immigrant?
We are the world. We are the children.
To stay with you in your home?
Would I? Yeah. If
why haven't you done it yet?
Because no one's come to me and asked me.
Can I come and stay with you?
Are you illegal? Where are you from?
No, I just don't feel like paying rent anymore.
I know you're questioning. I know you're trying to get a response. But you know what? If it was against the illegals, why are they showing up to court where people have gone through the process? They're showing up to the hearings and they're telling the judges to dismiss it so they can drag them away in the hallway. These people are trying to do the right thing. They're trying to come here legal, and they're coming there and just taking away.
How are they trying to come here legally when they already came in illegally?
Because the only way you could get out of there.
Not. We have millions of people.
No, what you do is you go back to your original country or the closest available country, go to the consulate in that country, and then you sort of do the paperwork. That's how you do this. You understand? If they had the resources to come to America and break the law, then they probably have the resources to get out of America. Do you understand? I don't understand how they're not seeing the obvious.
People move here legally every year through student visas, through K-1 visas with a fiance marriage.
And that is a way, but there are other situations. Like I said, there's it's easier said than done if you're fleeing.
Yeah, I just don't think we should be responsible for paying for all of these people when our veterans are on the streets. Women aren't getting enough care with pregnancy and postpartum care. I just feel like Americans should come first.
So how about why don't we shift everything and think the real welfare is when corporations are not paying their fair share, and the money could come from other reasons. Actually, if we stopped. Okay, so Citizens United, that law that went in that says that, now there's no cap on, look at how much billions and billions of dollars that we spend in campaigns and all. That's a waste of money. All that money could be going to the veterans and toward the homeless and so we just.
All the money we spend on illegal immigrants every single year could go to that.
What are we spending on that?
I mean, we're spending billions of dollars because not only were they coming over, but under the Biden administration, they were flooding into our country. And then we were putting them up in the Roosevelt Hotel in Manhattan. They were getting Visa cards. I don't see that happening for veterans or low-income women that need help and childcare.
Right. All that's being taken away from the women too. It's not just.
Yeah, because we're putting it toward. I mean, you guys are out here for that. So.
Yeah, because Trump is an asshole. This is really, that's one little tiny part of the picture. The rest of it is what.
I think we've got that. I think we've understood that. Yeah. How is Trump a king when he was voted in by a Democratic Republic?
I doubt that was even a good election, but God forbid you say that.
You what?
I doubt that election was actually true because he made sure a whole bunch of votes were made illegal so he could get himself in there.
He thought it was like he stole the election.
Probably. He wanted to say Biden did it.
Well said, guys. Well said. Yep. They don't understand what would happen in other countries if you're there illegally, at least in South and North American countries. In Europe, if you're a certain color or a certain religion, they might kind of let you slip under their asylum rules or something like that. But in most places over here, if they check your papers, they only check your papers once,
We can say he did it. What's good for the goose,
Yeah. What if people just really liked Trump and didn't want Kamala?
I don't know many people who like Trump.
Yeah, personally, because the
What
What do you like
do they like about Trump?
What has he done for the country? What's he done for the country that's making the country
He's
better?
caring.
Oh,
He
great now?
doesn't try and separate people. Name one good thing about Donald
Well, the first thing that I really appreciated that he did was specify that there's only two genders, just male and female, that he doesn't want people that are men that think that they're women in girls' locker rooms and competing against them in women's sports when that should be for women only.
You know what? That's why we live in America, because you can feel that way and I can disagree with you. Because it's
You
America.
can disagree with me, but then you don't get to tread on my rights, my locker room where I'm supposed to feel safe, where I should change. So I just shouldn't go in the locker room because a man who thinks he's a woman can just come in the locker room?
Different situations with that, so,
Do you have a daughter?
I don't feel like answering you.
Would you want your daughter?
Yeah, she's supposed to be dressed up like you care about something.
I do. Well, actually, I'm here to talk about actual oppression, which is the Islamic regime that the Iranian women are fighting against. But since we got onto this topic,
Up in red as a MAGA.
I'm not a MAGA. What does that even mean? Well, I do believe in making America great again.
Here come the name calling.
Why don't we talk about it? You care about women?
I don't care about you right now.
You don't care.
Oh my goodness. Okay, not name. That's worse than name calling. At least the name calling, you show a little bit of, you're still talking to the person. I don't want to talk to you right now because you assume she's MAGA. Oh my word.
You think that's funny? That because I'm different, she says she doesn't care about me.
Because you're being a bully right now.
Don't do that with my sign. Don't do that with my sign. It's not in your face. I'm in a totally reasonable distance between you. So this is why I have to bring security out here, you guys, and this is why you guys support my work, because people like this, as soon as they realize that I'm not exactly on their mindset, they just start to touch me and be rude and disrespectful. Don't put your hands on your body.
Don't touch me, motherfucker. Okay. Don't fucking touch me.
See, this is how they act.
Don't fucking touch
toxic masculinity.
Shit.
Toxic masculinity. I'm the only brown.
Calling, so I told you the name calling was coming.
Somebody come out, we'll fucking fight in the cold.
Will you stop? This is the So hi, I'm Natalie. What is your name?
I'm Savannah. That was really rude. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you grabbed her arm again. Don't touch people. How hard is this to understand? Don't touch people that don't want to be touched. Come on. Wasn't there a thing about a Hollywood guy or something like that that had a whole thing going on there about touching and things like that?
Thank you for standing up for me.
Well, no, but
I'm a.
You get your little viral moment.
Okay, but I
With your
don't-
sparkly fucking eyelashes
Stop.
on. Yeah.
Okay, my question.
I trigger grown men, guys.
My question to you is that
You're the one that gave her the viral moment, you idiot. You got your viral moment. Yes. Thank you so much for giving it to her, you moron.
you do know you come off a little condescending, right? A little bit. I mean,
Because you guys' mindset just does not make sense to me, and I'm trying to really understand it.
and I'm trying to understand you guys too. Okay,
Yeah.
so bottom line is that we don't have to be killing people. We don't.
I
have to
agree.
hate it, and that's my goal.
I
That's not-
appreciate that.
Because so the first time I voted, I was a Republican as with Reagan, Papa Bush. I would not vote for Baby Bush because I thought he was an idiot. I like the fact that there was independence because I said, why should be right or left?
I like Baby Bush more than Papa Bush.
There's more than right and left.
Yeah.
So it was Perot, and then I think then I did vote for Clinton because I thought, and then when he was an asshole too and takes advantage of a woman, I was not going to stand for that either. In fact, I think that Hillary should have fucking left him, and she didn't. And everybody's like,
Why was that? She's supposed to be so pro
okay,
women.
well, but I can't answer. But I didn't stand for that. That was ridiculous. And everybody's like, well, you can't leave the president. I go, why? He's a man. But anyway,
Right.
what I'm saying is I'm a flip flopper. There should be no two parties. We're human beings. I'm for the human party. And so that's why I'm trying to understand why, the MAGAs think our country was great, but this is not great anymore.
It's not great when there's millions of illegal immigrants that are flooding into our country. I mean, you see what happens when I show up. They want to talk about Trump dividing. Whenever I show up to these events, not you, but majority of people will either scream at me, be very aggressive like this man did, or they'll touch me. I've even been brutally assaulted. Someone's punched me in the face. So you want to talk about division, you want to talk about not accepting women, not empowering, women's voices, diversity. It's actually the leftists that I experience all of this racism, blaming, being super rude to me when I go out to these events. You guys don't want to coexist. Not you specifically, you've been very nice, but most of you guys don't want to coexist with me. And how are we ever going to work toward a goal of actually making the country better if we can't even talk to each other? You laughed, sir, when she was rude to me, like when she said she doesn't like me just because I'm different. Like, how are we supposed to move forward?
And again, she was just saying because and again, everybody gets heated with these things, and it's a shame.
She said she didn't care about her. Do you understand? You're accusing Trump of not caring about human life, and you're acting just the way you think that Trump is, even though that's not the case. Do they not hear the words that are coming out of their heads?
And that we don't talk about it.
Or she said she didn't care about me. Not that she didn't like me. I don't care if she doesn't like me, but
You were and again, it's clickbait. Like, you're
it's not clickbait.
Well, you kept pushing things that you knew were upsetting her instead of de-escalating.
Opinions. Why do you get triggered by opinions?
You kept, so that's what
I mean, I'm out here with a camera trying to get you guys.
I have no idea. I thought that this is a handmaiden's thing. What is this? I don't understand.
Yeah, I am wearing a Handmaid's Tale costume, but I'm out here to talk about real oppression, which is the Iranian regime that the women in Iran are protesting against right now.
Yeah, that's another sad.
Yeah, but the liberal media hasn't really said anything about it. I mean, these women are experiencing true oppression where they are
But they always
being.
have. Iran is a shitty place to live.
Yeah,
too,
so why aren't we speaking out?
Not always. Not always. No, not always. Before 1979, Iran was doing pretty good. They were doing pretty good. There's a lot of freedoms going on there. And then something happened under Mr. Carter back in the day that caused things to kind of go crazy back in the day, if you remember. Yes. Don't you remember that?
Against it. And why are we allowing all of these Muslims into our country that support this?
Okay,
into our country.
No, they don't. Same thing, they don't.
It's human. And no human.
Under Islam, under the belief, women that are, as soon as you get your period, you are allowed to be married off.
Okay,
that is not an American value.
And again, religion has messed up this world too. Religion.
No, not religion. A certain religion does a lot more damage than other religions. What's that certain religion, radicals within that religion that kind of make things bad for other people?
Race, like religion.
Not atheism, that's could also qualify, but
should not exist either, because anything extreme is not good. So there are Muslims there, they believe in peace. Not every single Muslim thinks that a woman should be married off. So,
right, but the Quran does state
I know,
that.
And I don't know a lot. Hey, I know. I'm not going to pretend to know everything about that religion. I am trying to learn, because I do know that it's there. They also want peace too, but there are extremes. And again, Iran and that whole part of the world is just different than us. My son.
But then we're importing that world here, and our country's becoming that way.
Afghanistan, and he taught me how it's just a world that we cannot understand. It's far extreme that we don't. There's a lot that we don't.
But we're going to start to understand, because we're seeing what's happening in Minnesota. We're seeing what's happening in New York City.
The media is always biased. Everybody. It depends on what you know. It's just a shame. Back in the olden days, they said the facts, and if they were wrong, the next day they would say, we have to retract what we said yesterday because and it's not done that. Everybody has it's a personality and ratings.
Well, thank you for being kind, standing up for me. That's a true woman.
This? What is this?
We're just recording today, trying to cover your event for YouTube.
YouTube? And then what's your channel thing?
Black Queens Against Oppression.
Black Queens. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and that.
Nice to me.
You've already got exposed, right? At that point there, you might as well tell her the truth, but they'll find out eventually. Oops.
I don't think that was really you.
I don't give a shit what you like.
You don't care about women?
I care about women, but I don't care about you.
I'm a woman.
I don't care about you.
You don't care about all women then? Just some?
Listen, you come out here, they're cold, these people are protesting, doing the right thing, and you're being a dipshit.
How?
And you will always be a dipshit.
How?
Because you're out here doing a viral moment. Who are you?
Look at how disrespectful you're being. You're the reason this is going to go viral.
Who is this guy filming?
Exactly. That's what I was saying. It's like there was not going to be a viral moment. It's just like, let's look at the view count here. For the heck of it here, I'll try to 89,000 views in 4 days on this particular one here. Let's look at some of her other views. I think I can come back to that same spot on this one here. 89,000 views in 4 days. On that one there. How's some of our other views doing here? Look at this. It takes her 12 days normally to get 89,000 views. Nobody wants to watch a 44-minute video. They'd rather watch a 27-minute video. But this 44-minute video got 89,000 views because...
Who are these two guys you have with you? Why do you bring two men with you? What is
because look at how you acted toward me. You pressed the back of your body against me.
Annoying.
So that means you get to put your body on me?
I didn't touch you.
He created the viral moment. and turned this video into a much bigger success than most of her videos by being like this and getting more attention and showing more normies how wild and crazy leftists are. You could have made it a boring video for her and just ignored her. But no, you decided to make it a viral thing for her. She's using U.S. content.
You did. We have it on video.
No, if I touch you, you know it. Yeah, I didn't touch you.
What does that mean?
Ooh, that sounds very threatening.
Look, there you go.
Yeah, can you tell me one thing that Trump has actually done that's bad?
Let's see. Traitor, January 6th.
How did he trade? How is he a traitor?
He's a traitor, January 6th.
He said march peacefully?
Bullshit. Bullshit. How old were you when that happened? 10?
21. Yeah. But thanks for thinking I'm so young.
Convicted felon. He's a rapist. He's a pedophile. He won't release the files.
Who do you rape?
You think he released
Who do you rape?
the files?
Who do you rape?
Send the files.
Who do you rape?
I figured her name. Listen, I ain't.
You forgot her name. I know you did.
He's a.
Oh boy, she's not even trying that hard to go after this guy. She's just like, I know you'd forget. I mean, at least if he said Eugene Carroll or something like, at least he would have a name, even though it wasn't what it was. Oh my word!
Con man, and he's a draft dodger. He's a draft dodger. You know what that means?
Who did he rape? If you're going to call someone a rapist, you should know who they raped.
The interview's over because you're annoying the shit out of me.
Because you have no answers for all your claims.
Yeah, bullshit. Yeah, listen, you keep on supporting Trump. He gives a shit less about you. He gives a shit less about this country. And you see what happens.
Yeah.
It's like a mild-mannered Spider Mike is what this guy is. He's like a mild-mannered Spider Mike, you know. He doesn't have quite the weight that Spider Mike has, or he's got a nicer outfit than Spider Mike.
What else did he do?
You don't even know what a draft dodger is.
Educate me.
Yeah, you don't even know what it is.
You can't tell me either.
How did he spell it? He spelled it correctly. Yeah, he did. Yeah, and everything else is spelled correct. Good job. Good crayon work there, buddy.
Oh, I can, yeah.
Educate me. Why are you so hostile? Man, you got your panties in a twist.
If you can't be hostile in this day and age with Trump in this country, when can you be hostile?
He's a strong, independent man. He doesn't need you to tell him what to do.
Yeah, exactly, Emerson.
Sure, you want to tell me who Trump raped?
I can't tell me that everything on that sign is true.
Who do you rape? If he's a rapist, tell me who you rape.
Several people at Epstein Island.
No, that's why I came out here to learn.
No, you didn't come out here.
But nobody can tell me anything.
Say their names, guys. Say their names. That's the biggest slogan for the past 10 years, you know, ever since Ferguson, right? Say their names. Say their names about something that Trump did, not just a right winger or the police did. But what did Trump do?
That they claim.
He's a con man. He's a grifter. He's making money off of the poor.
Guys, somebody Googled it. Somebody Googled it back there. Good job, guys.
He's lost money ever since he became president. His salary is only $400K a year. He was making way more than that.
Oh my God, the salary shit. The $400,000, that's bullshit. He has made tons of money on all of his stupid investments.
So did Kamala. I mean, Kamala just bought like a $3 million home.
We're gonna go with the
him too.
$8 million home. She had corrected herself on the video.
He's a con man for sure. He said that he doesn't want his kids growing up in a racial jungle, that if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Can you condemn those statements?
If you didn't give me the Nobel Peace Prize, I don't have to be concerned.
Guys, you can follow me, Her Patriot Boys, Black Queens Against Oppression.
she made a boo-boo there, although I think it was a good boo-boo.
You can help me bring security out here because grown men can't control their emotions.
What do you think about him saying that because he didn't get the Nobel Peace Prize? He doesn't have to think
I admit I'm wider too. Not quite as wide as wider Mike though.
About peace anymore. He doesn't have to be peaceful. You going to tell me he didn't say that?
I think Trump's pretty peaceful.
What?
I haven't heard him say that. What has Trump done that's not peaceful?
He wrote a letter.
At least the other day or whatever, yeah, Santiago, if you were watching, Spider-Man was trying to be funny and everything. He was even, he was talking about Fixer and how Fixer does the kind of weird videos and things like that. And he made an expression to kind of help out Fixer and made some other interesting things or whatever. He wasn't getting in people's faces too much. So it looks like maybe he found a hobby or something.
letter saying that because he didn't get the Peace Prize, he no longer has to be concerned about being peaceful.
Well, basically, the woman from Venezuela shared it with him. She was like, Trump deserves this.
No, she gave it to him, but he didn't earn it, so he does not have
How did he not earn it? He brought liberation to the people of Venezuela.
He brought nothing. What is he doing in this country? What's happening in this country?
I don't know. I think people are pretty good. We got low inflation. Gas is under $2 in some states.
In some states. He said that a year ago, and it wasn't. Yeah, go away.
Oh, man. Why do they always walk away, guys? Always walk away.
They got to get their blood pressure down. They get it so high when they see somebody that has different opinions, and so it gets so high sometimes they can sense their blood pressure getting too high. They realize heart attack might be coming, so got to walk away to get it cooled down. That's in my opinion.
Are you gonna walk away?
Am I gonna walk away?
Yeah.
No, you're gonna walk away?
No.
Okay.
But I might leave pretty soon. It's pretty
cool.
cold.
Walk away. How about that? We're not walking away.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Walk away, walk away, walk away. Oh, so they're going to bring up Brain and Straka next about the walk away movement. Symptoms of TDS, yes. Oh yeah. That would have been another good question. I mean, it was part of the conversation with Obama there. But yeah, that would have been a good way to do it right there. Like, yeah, before he became president, he got the Nobel Peace Prize. Like, what did he do?
Ha
ha ha ha! I'm literally shivering on your back. So, what's the worst thing Trump did, in your opinion, since he took office? What's the worst thing Trump?
What'd you say? What?
Are you trying to meme a memer? Let's see what happens when you meme a memer.
Are you deaf?
Ha ha!
Are you deaf?
Ha ha!
Got nothing. Nobody can tell me anything. How am I going to learn how to be a good liberal?
Thanks for coming.
Oh, I'm not leaving yet. I'm going to hang out with you.
There was a person who was pulled out of his house, who was dragged out in the freezing cold in Minnesota with no clothes on, who was an American citizen. And
What's his name?
Dragged him away. Oh, you want me to know his exact name? I saw it on Facebook this morning. I saw it.
What's his name?
This morning.
I can look it up. You need to learn these people's names if you're going to make these claims.
No, I don't need to know people's names. I know that it happened. I don't need to memorize everybody's name. I can tell you that it's horrible what they're doing to innocent people. I know. It doesn't matter.
This woman is strong, and she's an independent woman. She doesn't need you to tell her not to talk to me.
Yeah, but she's got to be the Karen. You got to have that one or two Karens out there, these protests that say, don't talk to somebody who might have an opinion that you disagree with. That's dangerous.
You need to search your soul. That's what you need to do.
Right. Well, at least I have a soul to search. Am I right? Respect immigrants. What about illegal immigrants like Jose Ibarra, who brutally raped and murdered? Hey, come back. Come back. Hey, I wanna heal our relationship because where are you going? Why do you keep moving? Why do you keep walking away?
I have nothing to say.
Do we respect illegal immigrants who come across the country? I know, it's so cold. This is all Trump's fault that it's so cold out here. All right, you guys, I think we're probably going to wrap it up.
They probably, if you said that in front of them, they'd say, yes, he hasn't done enough for climate change.
I cannot stop shivering. But as you guys can see, this is a pretty sad little protest. I tried to keep my cap on with the wind wouldn't keep it. But I mean, I'm walking away again with no understanding of how Trump is so awful. I don't think this is accurate. I think Trump is a little bit more fit than this.
We can't explain it.
You guys have not given me one actual reason.
If you don't know with your own brain, then you're a lost cause.
Well, maybe it's because Biden said that black people didn't know how to go to the library and find a dictionary and get a driver's license because we just don't have access to computers. Has oppressed black people in America. So anyways, if you want to help me have access to a computer and security to keep me safe from all these adults that cannot control their emotions, you can hit the link down below and support my work. Help me stay safe out here. I feel bad for these people.
Well, she's got one too. That same group that Brandon Tatum guy. Yeah. Glad they're kind of coordinating things like that with the people out there. Should we do Liberty Hangout, or are you guys getting too tired tonight? How long is the Liberty Hangout? 37 minutes? That's kind of long to do another one right there. Remove that from the playlist. Black Rebel had an old video here. Are you still here, Angry Oregonian? You might recognize this one here. I don't know if it's an old one or a newer one here, but let's watch this one here. And just in case something bad is on this one here, this video uses fair use for the purpose of criticism, commentary, satire, news reporting, teaching, education, and research. Thank you for your attention to this matter. And I should have that memorized by now. That doesn't bug you too much at the bottom. That guy scrolling down there, does it? Just it keeps the page safe and things like that, you know. I already saw that one. Did I already see this one? I saw this one. He went crazy. He was going crazy the whole time. I think I remember those guys. Do I remember this one here? When was this one? 5 days ago? Did we watch this one? No, this is the where she got thrown out. This is the video she was trying to do before she got thrown out of that one place. Okay, so I haven't seen all of that one there. Just I guess I'm talking to that one, so we'll keep that one up for now. Here's a short video, I think. Oops.
Trying to get out.
There's crazy stuff going on here. I'm sure that. Ooh. Actually, yeah, you should remember this one here. This is in Portland in 2020 or 2021. I believe Black Rebel and Villain Report are in the vehicle here, being attacked and surrounded by a bunch of leftists nearby the Justice Center. If you remember this one here, let me know in the chat, guys. If put a 1 in the chat if you're from Oregon, and you know, maybe you'll remember what was going on in 2020 and things like this. But anyway, let's see more of this. Again, this is I disapprove of any violence from anybody, no matter what, and things like that. But keep in mind, the guys that lean right, more or less, are in the car. The guys that lean left are the ones that get outside of the car here. You know, I almost want to send you guys a rumble, even though this is on YouTube here. But anyway.
Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go?
Oregon Trail building. It's like summertime. Psychotic people. Or no, was it just Rebel? I thought Villain was with him. Was this after he got stabbed? I think this was even after he got stabbed. Attacking a black guy. Really smart. Oh, is that when he broke the? Yeah, he broke the thing there. Yeah, I remember that. I remember both window things they broke on him. A different angle, I'm guessing, on this one here. Brandon Farley might have been nearby or something like that.
Black Rebel there, trying to get out.
That's right. Villain was on the outside, under cover, or at least somehow hiding his identity.
Out.
Yep, there's
attacking Black Rebel's car pretty good.
As they're destroying a black guy's car. They sing Black Lives Matter while they're destroying a black. You didn't watch this in 2020. Yeah, this is another day in Portland, pretty much. Something like that. I'm not sure why they were down there that day. There might have been a pro-police thing or something like that going on, or just kind of walking the streets, and they identified them all sorts of different things happened back in the day. Hey, KP, how you doing? Nice to see you.
That guy's got a bat. They're gonna take out the back window.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
They got a side view mirror.
Get in and go. Right side.
Black Rebel.
Black Rebel's trying to pick people up. Black Rebel there, trying to get out.
Sorry, he's trying to get his link there. Feel free to follow Black Rebel. He's going to put more of these kind of older things out there that he had back in the day that I sort of had too, but Facebook deleted them all when they took out down my page. That is the link to Black Rebels YouTube right there. And since the next one's a short one also, let's go watch later. Where'd it go? That one there. Delete that one. The true fascist is the left. 6 days ago from Right Side Rebel.
Calling myself a fascist? Yeah, you guys scream at us and call us fascists, but you pretty much just targeted yourself as a fascist, did you not? Because you assumed that I hung out with him, and then you're like, oh, that's why you look the way you do.
Fucking Aryan white. Yeah. Wait. Let's backtrack. What's wrong with being Aryan? And what's
Lance videos.
wrong with being white? Do you hate white people? Bro, you're white. You're
I
white.
think I know what Deus Vult fucking means.
God wills it.
Around on the internet.
God's will. It's God's will. What do you mean? It's not a Nazi slang. It's in Latin, actually. It's not in German. Did you know that?
I want to hear what you have to say.
So personally,
Yeah. It says Deus Vult. That's a Christian symbol.
Yeah, so you know Deus Vult is a Christian nationalist dogma. Right?
No, it's not. It's what Crusaders used to use to fight against
I've been
Muslims.
talking with people like you for 15 fucking years. I'm not going to fall for your bullshit, man.
Oh.
He's giving you facts.
No, he doesn't. No, he
It's
doesn't.
really funny that you guys just got nailed off by the cops. And you're right.
Do you know what this symbol means right here? Do you know what it's called?
Fucking Iron Cross, man.
No, it's not. Oh, it's not the Iron Cross. You're an idiot. You know what it is? It's called the Jerusalem Cross. It's not the Iron Cross. It's the flag they flew over Jerusalem when Christians had control of it. It's not the Iron Cross, you idiot.
Jerusalem again?
Really help with my legal defense. You don't understand. He doesn't know history or his symbols. He thinks everything is a Nazi symbol.
How dare you
It's
be
over
right.
for me. I'm white, guys. It's over.
can I go in your stream later?
It's over for Serena because she has blonde hair.
Oh no.
And it's dyed hair, by the way. You can't even tell what dyed hair looks like.
Oh, that's Lance videos on that one there. You guys already know.
Calling
Because-
myself a fascist?
Yeah, you guys scream at us and call us fascists, but you pretty much just
Got nailed off by the cops. And you're right.
Do you know what this symbol
Anyway, Right Side Rebel is the other one. Feel free to follow her also. It's hard to get the link right now, but let's see if there's anything else worth watching over there. I'm getting tired here. I'll watch later. Remove that one. What are we down to? 26 after this one? Nice if we can get down to 25. I've got another short one here. There's another Right Side Rebel one here.
ICE is right there. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? You guys have already failed your mission.
I'm here because I live here and I care about my community better than any of you fucks.
Do you think that America should be protected
I think that you should
from
take a
criminals?
football, shove it right up your ass. Oh, are you gonna cry about it? You sit here like you little pissy ass bitch, MAGA party. No, I just know a dumb bitch when I see one. And what? You couldn't pay me to dress
It takes
like
one
that
to know one, right? It takes one to know one, right?
Pay me to dress in skinny jeans in 2025 on God.
Okay, that's fine. You don't have to.
From freaking Right Side Rebel, she will fuck you up for sure.
It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, don't you fuck up Moto You're over here.
I got it.
Oh wow, you really showed me.
sorry about it. Is someone offended? Did I trigger someone? Oh no!
Not when you act like that. Keep going, please keep going. Keep going, please.
I don't know why you're voicing an opinion. You're MAGA, right? You're for Trump.
So I can't have an opinion because I'm MAGA?
You voted against your own best interest. You
That's not
believe
even
in
true.
tradition.
No, I think I voted everything in my best interest. Yes, please keep going. Keep going.
Why do they make themselves look worse? This is weird.
That's what they turn to.
This is exactly what I want. Thank you.
And look at the guy that's like 4 times their age over here trying to be the de-escalator guy or something like that. Like, what the heck?
They always come at me. They see the blonde.
I don't care about the commercials. Yes, and no facts on her. Yep. What did I miss here? It was must have been the end of the video there. Let's see if I can get.
ISIS right there. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? You guys have already failed your mission.
Just trying to give you her link there, Right Side Rebels link there, but Right Side Rebel on YouTube, you guys can find it. There we go. I'll try to get.
ISIS right there. What are you guys doing? What are you?
Here's your link. Copy this into the channel, paste right there. There you guys go. You happy now? There we go. There we go. So we got 21 people chilling out with us. Okay. Let's see if there's any other short videos to watch or chill out with you guys. Thanks for hanging out there. I appreciate it. You guys want to hear some music? I don't know if you guys don't care about my music choices. I have different taste in music than most people. I like curvy music, guys. I like music that's got a curve to it. Usually Mr. Bill's kind of curves. No. Where did I go down here? Where is the ones I want? Let's see all the little things I like there. I don't care. Okay, we saw that one. Michael Brawl, 12 minutes. You're 11 minutes. Oh, I already saw that one. Okay, we can get rid of that one. Down to 25. Down to 25. Oh, get rid of that one. Down to 24. If we get rid of some of these older ones here, I would imagine. 1 month old. Get rid of Nathan. I heard they ever watch the Christian type ones that Nathan does, but I probably ought to one of these days. And Francisco. Watch some of those later. Good ones. I think that's enough for tonight. What did Andy know I have to say here? Only 7 minutes.
The investigation unfolds. I don't know that we know that the
believed with the specific mission to harass ICE. Like to bring in 2 superstars, the former governor of Minnesota and former presidential candidate, and maybe a future presidential candidate.
All right. Really weird. I'm going to give you Andy No and this guy on the video while I play you a Mr. Bill's Curbs song, since somebody asked about the other Mr. Bill's Curbs song. Let's see which one you like better. The one one's called Best Curbs in the Game. Another one's called Mr. Bill's Curbs. I'll give you Best Curbs in the Game for one first here. See if you like this one. A little bit of rappy, a little bit country kind of thing.
Candidate, the Republican Tim Pawlenty, welcome governor, and Andy No.
Portland, Annie in the spotlight. They crown him greatest of all time. MDG with the wild beard, wildlife. Spin City chasing summer all the time. Tommy Temper holding down the north side. Canada cold, but a stream running high. All the chats say they all so fire, but one name sitting on the top. Hey! Mr. Bill got the best curves in the game. Whole star train rolling, they chant his name. All these West Stream kings chasing that fame, but they all turned green when the trophy came. Mr. Bill got the best curves in the game. Crowd go dumb, can't tame that flame. Jealous eyes flash when they call that name. Best curves in the game. hearts, bright screens, flash bulbs pop for the protest scenes. Every angle, every siren, and every sign. But your line hit clean, baby, every time. They got flags for the views, for the watch time. You got love for the lines where the wheels ride. They all clap, but you feel that side eye. Cause the curb crowd sitting on you just right. Oh yeah! Mr. Bill got the best curves in the game. Whole star train rolling H and his name. All these Weststream kings chasing that fame. But they all turned green when the trophy came. Mr. Bill got the best curves in the game. Crowd go dumb, can't tame that flame. Jealous eyes flash when they call that name. Best curves in the game. Best curves in the game. Best curves in the game.
Okay, that was the best curbs in the game one. And this one's called Mr. Bill's Curbs. Trying to find another video, just gonna have a little background video for it.
They roll up loud, ready for a scene. Then they freeze mid-step, 'cause the sidewalk's clean. Fresh white line, like a battle scar. Every edge in place, every mark a star. Mr. Bill's curves, where the strong stand tall. Trip up the chaos, hold the front line wall. Good stone guardians, watching every turn. Mr. Bill's curves, make the doubters burn.
Yeah, it was. Two hours ago.
Boots on the ground, badges in the night. Neighbors on the porch, backlit by the porch light. Every sharp corner,
Hey, Godzilla.
like a drawn out sword. When the
Everybody dance
crowd
moves.
surges, they hold the accord. Mr. Bill's curves, where the strong stand tall. Trip up the chaos, hold the front line wall. Good stone guardians, watching every turn. Mr. Bill's curves, make the doubters burn. They chant and they push, but the line doesn't fade.
How we doing?
Every painted edge, every groove that was laid, dreamy haze above, still in the streets. Mr. Bill's curves stand where the patriots meet.
Oh, Ginger, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate it. I wasn't grifting. Just FYI, not grifting for money. I appreciate the donations, but not grifting for money. Although that does sort of help pay for the electricity or something like that there and things like that. In the dance lessons that I had to have to do that dancing, you might have saw about 5 minutes ago. Did you see the dancing? Hopefully you saw the dancing. Otherwise, I feel bad if you didn't get to see the quality dancing, which I did a little while ago. But anyway, that was pretty cool. Thank you. What song is better, guys? What song is better? The second one there or the first one? First one, like I said, was called Best Curbs in the Game. The other one's just Mr. Bill's Curbs. Which one's was your favorite? This is 2 hours ago. Front lines, far left activists are being arrested in Minneapolis. Dozens so far, all going down in front of the Graduate Hotel where federal officers are suspected of staying. And my guess, they're let out in about 2 hours, is my guess. Maybe 2.5. Kind of curious if anybody's going to let the press know if they actually had charges. This is another one, BG on the scene. There's 17 minutes ago on this one here. Shout out BG on the scene. Follow BG on the scene on Twitter and on YouTube. It's a nice hotel. Lawful assembly, which is obvious, but I'm guessing it's one of those ones they can kind of wipe away if they have to. Anything else going on tonight that I missed here? 1 hour ago. What? Chuck Schumer ran off the Senate floor to avoid Representative Senate Bernie Moreno calling him out on his Obamacare fraud scam. Why didn't media report on this? What I miss here?
There is a proposal that is very. Have you put
Schumer running from doing his job? What's going on here?
forward a proposal that we can read that you referenced in your speech, where it says a clean continuing resolution with the extension of the A.
Oh no, this is before back in the day of the shutdown. Okay, never mind. But you guys want to watch this? I want to kind of see how him run away here.
Said he won't negotiate before. We're willing to negotiate. So for 1 year, people making millions of dollars would still receive these COVID-era subsidies? The bottom line is the senator from Ohio ignores that 99% of people, you want to hurt people making 10,000, 50,000, 90,000 and hold this up? We can fix what the gentleman said in a negotiation, but don't have people who are every day being hurt by paying thousands of dollars more that they can't afford. I know that the senator from Ohio cares about the billionaires. We care about average working people. I yield the floor. So just to be clear, Mr. President.
Just recognized.
So just to be clear, what you heard from the minority leader was the following. I just want to recap it for those of whom might have missed. Number one, he acknowledged that the Democrats have actually not put forward a written proposal that people could look at. Number two, he acknowledged that his plan would be to allow millionaires, let me just say that clearly, people making millions of dollars would receive Biden-era COVID Obamacare subsidies. You heard that right. No income cap. I was going to ask him before he stormed out of the room, because evidently he doesn't want to hear any opposing views or actually engage in meaningful negotiation.
Sounds like some of the Democrats we just saw that Samantha Craven was talking to. Just same age, too.
He would have heard me ask the next question, Madam President, which is, would he continue $0 premiums, which we know for a fact have enormous levels of fraud? If he had stayed, I would have asked him a third question. Does he want these monies to go directly to insurance companies? Let me repeat that, Madam President, because I don't think the American people have been told the truth here. This money does not go to people on Obamacare. This is a check written from the federal government to the wealthiest insurance companies on the planet. He wants no income caps, millionaires getting COVID subsidies. He wants $0 premiums that are filled with fraud. And he wants to enrich insurance companies even more.
That was crazy at times. Anyway, I think I'm a little bit tired out here. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Chilling out. Should I try to raid you to somewhere? Let me see. There's over 10 people here, so sometimes I like to find somewhere to send you. Ooh, my buddy Abe Dinkus is out there. You guys know Andrew Wilson? Anybody fans of Andrew Wilson, The Crucible? Anyway, Abe's doing a reaction to him on the Joe Rogan show. It might be interesting to see. It's either that or Bach talking about, yeah, he's looking at a Twitter space that I might actually join here in a second. But I think you guys might like the Abe Dinkus thing or whatever. I haven't rated him in a little while. I usually raid Bach fairly often, I think, don't I? Anyway, I'll find out which options are available. You guys like to watch Bach? There's no protest going on there right now, though, so. Anyhow, anything. Edit this one, and then go over here with this one. Go down there, redirect, find the options. Yeah, it looks like Bach over there and Abe over there. You guys like to watch The Crucible by chance? Ever heard? Hey, it's chat. How would you pronounce this guy's name? Okay, I don't like calling people what it sounds like, so I'd like to call him Antidote or something like that. But anyway, nice to see you there. Nice to see you there. Hopefully you're doing good. I'm about to get into that space or whatever. If you were in that space earlier, I might join that Manny space or whatever it is over there in a second. But I don't like to restream spaces. Yeah, it does sound like that, but it has certain meaning. If you want to explain Antidote, why you call yourself that or something like that, but it's something to do androidish or something like that. I forget why you call yourself that name, but it does sort of sound like that. You guys will probably follow me on Twitter anyway. You can always see him in some of these spaces that are out there, Twitter spaces. But anyway, while you guys decide on that, I'm going to play a little bit more music and then raid you over to Abe. Just the heck of it. He talks Joe Rogan. It's kind of fun to watch and things like that. So otherwise, you can go watch Bach Precision on your own if you wanted to also. There you go. Setting that raid up now. Play a little bit more music here. Just an idea about Antifa here.